Life goes on, right? Even if bad stuff happens. Just have to keep going. And that's how life is. Sadly. Imagine the worst thing that could happen to you. But something you have to live through. You're still alive. Life, time, existence. It doesn't really care if you're in pain. It just keeps going on and on until your heart stops beating. So I already played this game, but it's one of my most favorite games. I played this like a year ago, I think. And I really enjoyed it. I don't remember everything, but I know it was like a crazy concept. But let's see. So the game is called The Windows Are Gone. I already loved the title. When I first read the title, I knew this game would be good. In my dreams, I see this house. I feel it calling for me. Ever since the accident. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about this house in Mariana. So I answered it. Hi, honey. How are you holding up? You know, taking it one day at a time. How was the funeral? I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't go, couldn't do it. I understand. She would have understood too. You know that, right? Right. And what about your new house? It's in Mariana, right? Quite a long way from home. Yeah, I'm on my way there right now. Actually, I'll text you once I get there. Alright, be careful on the road. Love you. Oh, it's very sensitive. Still. Oh. Yeah. I like it slow. This box has upstairs master bedroom written on it. Living room. Okay. From mom. Alright, be careful on the road. Okay, I was texting my mom. Hey, I just arrived at the house. I'll move the boxes inside and will text you later. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Careful not to hurt your bag with the boxes. Okay, yes, I will be careful. Wait, do I have to reply? No. Oh. Where did I put the box? Okay. Okay. Let's look at the map. Okay, Right, so we start with living room. Grab it. Okay, I click cancel. Office place. Place it here to open the door. We have number, I think, 675. Is this the living room? Or, no, this is not the living... I think this is the living room. So I put it here. Yes. Good sign. So this is upstairs master bedroom. Okay, no. Upstairs. 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 Downstairs office. Can't run while holding the thing. The box. Where was the... Okay, I have to place it. Downstairs office is in the hallway. Okay. Do we enter? No, we don't. Enter it through here. Let's... Oh, isn't this the hallway? No, that's a bathroom. It's over here. Yes. This is the bedroom, and this is should be the office, right? Yes. Let's put it on the desk. Those doors behind us. I let this door open. I leave this door open. Downstairs bathroom. Upstairs, main hallway. Can't get there. Okay, let's go upstairs. Upstairs, master bedroom. Okay. Should be... Oh. I'm done. Okay, that's the storage, so... Yeah. Oh, it's already open. It's a nice house, right? What's this? My family. As the tape starts playing, I see a middle-aged man handling the camera. I quickly realize that the man is in the same house that I'm in. He's all smiles as he moves away from the camera and joins his family as they can be seen playing around in the backyard. I wonder if they are the previous owners of this house. His wife and children seem to be having a great time, laughing and running around. There's a moment where the wife comes up behind the husband and puts her arms around him. They both smile and briefly look at the camera. It's nice, really. I can't help but feel like there's something off, though. It's like there's an underlying tension, a sense of unease that's hard to describe. Maybe it's just me, but I get this feeling that things aren't as perfect as they seem on the surface. It feels like the happiness portrayed here is a deceptive lure, tempting me to bite it and overwhelm me with its actual intentions. It's written on the man's face. Okay, the man's face. It's like he's trying to hide something behind his smile. The tape ends when one of the kids trips and falls to the ground. While the mother tends to the crying boy, the father's disingenuous smile finally fades away as he approaches the camera to turn it off. Once he's right in front of the frame, though, I get an eerie feeling of intrusiveness, as if he caught me prying on his personal life. The tape ends. It's a strange feeling watching these recordings of someone else's life. I can't help but wonder what happened to them, where they are now. Did they move away a long time ago? Are they still together? It's like I'm peeking into a world that's not mine, a world that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. Okay, interesting. But, I mean, could be anything. Could be the father or the family struggling with, I don't know, some kind of bug infestation. I don't know. Everything good? Yeah, all good. Found this weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owners of this house. Mom. Did you watch it? What's in it? I was expecting you to lecture me not to do that, but yes, I did. Saw some weird stuff. You didn't tell her what's in it. Oh. Guest bedroom. Bathroom. The door was open, right? Old houses make sounds, right? That's not the bedroom. But it is a beautiful house. I like it. Upstairs guest bedroom. Looks like the guest bedroom. Or maybe not. It is. I wanted to say I don't want to close doors anymore. Who's there? Oh, hi. Hello there. You must be our new neighbor. Yes, I am. Lovely. She awkwardly pauses for a second. Say nothing. Welcome, welcome. Mariana is a wonderful town. Lovely people. Can you tell me about it? Well, Mariana's a quiet little town, but it's full of beauty. Oh yes, make sure you visit the Araucarians Park. Araucarians, yeah. Araucarius Park when you have a chance. Beautiful trees there. I see. Also, people here are known for their friendliness. That being said, I hope you understand that we take pride in our traditions. Please don't embarrass us with your differences. What? That sounds like you don't tolerate people that are different. You look familiar. Do I know you? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe. It's what they say. Small world and all. In any case, we know each other now, don't we? Can I help you with anything, ma'am? Well, I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased, and that the new owner would be here today, so I baked you something special as a welcoming gift. Like, I guess it's a cultural thing in America to bring your new neighbors a cake or something, but it's actually not something that we would do in Germany. I think in Germany it's appropriate to like if you're the new family or the new neighbor moving in, if you like to, you could, only if you wanted to, you could like invite your neighbors, and I think you would be the person who like, would be making food for them and stuff like that. And I guess if you, like, invite them, they could bring stuff, even cake or something, but it wouldn't be normal to just, like, ring the bell and be like, hello, new neighbor. I wanted to say hi. And here's my welcoming gift. No. Nah. I guess some people might do it. Like, very nice people. But because I never, like, experienced something like that, it automatically feels suspicious that some random person just baked a cake to give it to me. You know what I mean? But I also don't know if it's really like this in America. Maybe in, like she said, small towns. Okay, I guess we keep going. Someone closed the door. What the fuck? So let's play. I think in the first time I played this game, I just was like a nice person, like I would be in real life. But let's show that we are feeling suspicious. Feel like this is suspicious, not like we are suspicious. You got here pretty quickly, huh? Why, yes. I was so anxious to meet my new neighbor. In any case, about your welcoming gift. I think you're gonna love it. I left it on your kitchen counter. Wait, excuse me? Oh, don't worry, my dear. I know this house inside and out. You know this house? This house has a lot of history. It's a very unique one. In a way, I think you know it too. Every corner and every shadow seems familiar to you, doesn't it? In any case, you'll get familiar with it soon enough. Alright then. Now, do me a favor, my dear, and try some of that pastry I made for you, will you? I'm sure you will love it. Okay, just please stay here this time, alright? She nods and smiles. Brief conversation. Do I have to eat it in front of her? I guess not. So, was this the door I heard? Oh, what did I do? Why am I walking like that? Okay, Did I... I was crouching? I don't know. Inspect a plate of grostoli? Grostoli? Made by the neighbor. Oh, I'm not sure if I should eat this, but the smell is irresistible. Do I have, like, a choice? Let's see if she's still there. Can't. Okie dokie. I guess we have to eat it. Because the smell is just too irresistible. Good? Yeah. She's still there? No. This note just says, welcome home. I assume it came from that lady, but where did she go? I hope she never comes back. As I unloaded the boxes into my new house, I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll the trip to Mariana had taken on me. That combined with this odd encounter with the neighbor made me realize I was exhausted. I decided it'd be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test the comfort of my new bed. Okay, yeah. Did I close the back door? Oh, I'm tired. Yes, I closed it. Oh, that's not the master bedroom. Let's close the doors. Imagine you have like, how's it called again? Let's look. Storage, right. You have a, oops. You have, can I write her? No. You have a storage with lights. I mean, not lights, with a window. Like, that's fancy. A fancy storage. I must be rich. Let's go. I'm not sure I'll get used to this bed, but it'll have to do for now. Yeah. You'll get used to it, my boy. Girl, boy. I think it's a man. Good night. Or not. Yeah, it takes some time. Realistic. This time I didn't dream about this house. So, you answered the dream. Probably because I was finally here. No, this time I had a different dream. Oh shit. Wife is pregnant. My wife and I were in a hurry to the hospital. She was clearly in a lot of pain. I find myself in my car, quickly driving my wife to the hospital, since her water had just broken. Honey, are you gonna be okay? Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please. She gives off a nervous laugh. Why am I not looking at the road? Have you called your mother? No, I forgot. Can you call her once we get there, please? Yes, of course. Thank you. And please remember, the highway is blocked. Now please hurry. I will. Hold on tight. Oh, it's so scary looking, like, it's so foggy, I can't even see what's in front of us. Oh shh. Oh my god, what is going on? Jessica! Just imagine that. I have goosebumps. God. What a terrible... Oh, a horrible nightmare. That dripping noise. I heard it while I was asleep. Where is it coming from? Kitchen or bathroom? I would guess it's the bathroom because it's nearby, right? Why can I open this? I can open every... Okay, sorry. I'm impressed I can open things. This stripping? No. Okay. Why is it so loud? Though. I think it's the kitchen sink, right? What isn't? Is it? Down here? No. I think it's in the basement. There's another tape. It's here. Oh, great. There's a leak in the ceiling. I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. I get a weird feeling about this, though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the constant noise, maybe it's the water itself, I don't know. I just can't shake this odd feeling I have when thinking about it. Maybe because it reminds you of something that we just saw in a dream, like her water broke. But I'll see to it tomorrow. I just can't be bothered right now. Gotta go back to bed. Oh, I couldn't stand this sound. Can I take the tape? Oh. A VHS label taped to the accident. I could take this to a VHS player and play it, but I can't right now because I'm tired. Accident. Why would there be a VHS tape labeled the accident? Like, think about it, boy. That's not the master bedroom. That's probably, yeah. Sorry, I'm... Has to be something somewhere. Why would they add opening? Oh. I just love opening stuff in games. This would be the first thing I would do if I bought an old house. It's not a new house, but for me it's new. Didn't I look inside of this already? Wait a minute. So the water was dripping down to the basement is here. Okay, we can't really see what's above it. Oops. I was use escape. Okay. Let's go back to sleep. I'm so tired. I'm cold. What the fuck was this? Good nap. Yes, yes. Let's see. Good morning, son. Your mom told me you arrived in Mariana yesterday. How's it going? Hey Dad, well, you know, I'm such a weird person. I would hate to ride with myself. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, he's... Okay, sorry. He's probably mourning. And how's the new house? Is it all you were hoping for? It's okay. I was bringing the boxes inside yesterday and got tired. I'll get back to doing that right now. Put back. Let's check if... Okay. No weird neighbor, right. It's labeled Rumble. Pretty sure it wasn't here yesterday. Let's watch the tapes. As the tape starts playing, the scene before me is disorienting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tape stands in a place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in darkness, surrounded by countless long red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above and just as inexplicably disappear beneath him. Oddly enough, I can feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen and onto my chest, suffocating me with the same feelings the man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt and regret, yet I cannot bring myself to stop the tape, and I keep watching it. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be a part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me. His words are fragmented, barely forming coherent sentences. In the brief moments that I see his face, there's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders, just like me. He stammers feelings of regret and calls for his family, but he's all alone in that place. I feel like his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being, as if we somehow shared consciousness. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies, but before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost feel ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen. And yet, I still feel like this was needed somehow. Okay. I would call my mom and go home to my parents and leave this place ASAP. But this was tape 3, right? And this is the second one. The tape shows that man, who I assume was the previous owner of this house, working in the basement with the camera sitting on a counter and pointing at him. He seems to be alone in the house, although I can just about hear his children playing in the backyard. The tape is slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what's happening. For a few seconds, he just stays there in silence, as if anxiously rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I am suddenly caught by a sense of uneasiness, and I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed. His words, measured and hesitant, give off a sense that he's trying to describe a feeling that he cannot fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. Maybe, like, what's the feeling? Sadness, sorrow, mourning? I don't know. Just depression. Emptiness. What is he feeling? He speaks of a sense of impending disaster, okay, doom. Of a terrible event that he thinks is about to occur to his family. And he feels frightened. He is less and less coherent until he is taken by his own emotions and accidentally drops the tool he was using on the ground. He starts crying, carefully covering his mouth so that no one notices him. He mentions the terrible event will be his fault. Okay. Watching him, I can't help but feel that his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows that I am here watching this and is trying to communicate with me. The way he talks about the events is as if they had already happened. But then why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it from happening? And what's the point of these tapes? Maybe, just maybe, there wasn't anyone to talk about this feelings that he was feeling. So he knew if he told his family, things wouldn't get better. Maybe he knew it's getting worse. Maybe he knew that there's nothing he can do about it, and he just wanted his family to feel safe in their last moments. Okay, let's do this. This is still here. Did it? Come on. Did it change it though? No, it did. This is upstairs guest bathroom. Life goes on, right? Even if bad stuff happens. Just have to keep going. And that's how life is. Sadly. Imagine the worst thing that could happen to you. But something you have to live through. You're still alive. Life, time, existence. It doesn't really care if you're in pain. Just keeps going on and on until your heart stops beating. It's honestly one of the most scariest things. That you can't stop time, you can't rewind it, you can't do anything. But let it happen. And for some people, because of events that might happen, bad stuff happening to people that are very close to you, their time stops. But you just have to keep going without them. And it's not... It's something that feels so weird and so empty because it's not something that's happening to you, it's just something that was there all the time. It's absent. It will never come back. As I was bringing in the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself what I was actually doing here. I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and recurrent dreams I had after the accident plagued my mind and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh or the need to escape the memories of that dreadful night. But here I was, in this unfamiliar place, with no one but myself. For a moment, I questioned my sanity. So I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of the old house fill my lungs. And with a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, I'm here now, and I have to make the most of it. Still, I felt like I needed to turn this into my home, to my new home. So I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate the place. Oh yeah! Oh no. Okay, let's start with something that's not so. Where would I put my toaster if I was living here? I kinda like my toaster too. But wait, if I use it, it will like do ding against the cupboard. I will put it here. The blender. The blender would look fantastic in this corner. Calendar. Oh. Oh, come back here. Rotate this up. Yeah. I would put it here. Think. can't put it here because it's covered, I guess. So I put it next to the kitchen sink. Clay filter. Fruit bowl. I put my fruit bowl on the table. Why not? And my cute mugs. Wait, can I pick it up again? Yeah, right. Can I open these? Okay, then I put it somewhere down here. What? Like, I want to... I can't deal with it now. Not yet. Can I open the fridge? Nope. Glass balls. What was that? I can't. Them. I can't. Come on! Get inside! It's green for like a second. Maybe it's too small. Okay. I don't want to talk to people right now. Yeah. This is cute. I like this. Let's put it, you know, right here. Looks good. The clay filter. Put it here because no, my clay filter. I think it will only fit here. Okay, place it in the middle. Like this. Okay, let's check the phone. From brother-in-law. They all don't have names, apparently. Hey man, how are you doing? Hey, a bit overwhelmed, honestly. That's like so much stuff. Yeah, same here. She was an incredible person. My sister loved you, man. I know, and she hated your gut. Stop it. Lotion. Bath mat. Rotate it, please. Ha ha ha, oh yeah. I know. But seriously, it wasn't your fault, man. Remember that. Right. I'm blocking off. Like, oh, that's I have the same problem in my bathroom. You would like to? Oh, I would like to put it between these, or maybe. I mean, who is using this second basin, or what it's called. Let's put it here, because it opens right here, right? And... nah. Okay. Take care. Will do. Towel rack. Oh no. Put it up here. I don't care. Oh, I can. Why is the door open? Oh, I didn't close it right. Excuse me? Is this a black door? What was that? Am I seeing things? Oh my god. I think I had too much coffee. What? The TV turned itself on and I can just about make out a sound over the static. Is that someone crying? What was that? Let's just keep doing. Have to ignore it. Put my lotion here. My pills. Maybe I have to take some of the pills. Laundry basket. Oh god, Okay, maybe I... Stop. Alright, wait. Could you, No. Grab it. No. Grab it. Put it here. Grab this. Put it here. That's better. Grab this. Or... no. Put this here. I don't know what's the front and what's the back, but tucked in here neatly. Right. Let's close this door. Insurance break. This is Franco from your auto insurance. I must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. Oh. Hello, alright. What now? Can I? Yeah, nice. A radio. Where do I put my radio? We are currently investigating the details of the accident to determine the liability of the parties involved. Let me know when you have an update. What was that noise? I think it came from the basement. Let's ignore it. I want to make this place pretty. Why is it so fat? Put this here. Fan. So if I'm maybe up here? No. Fan. Oh, okay, let's do this. put this? Alright. This. Put it here. Does it look weird? No, it's good. And the second one. Right here. Photo. Again. Photo. Put this here. Another one of these. Nah. Is it big again? Maybe put it here. Nice. A clock. Books. The books right here. Or not. Them here. Guess I can use another player. It's perfect, right? Okay, then let's put this. Okay, the music gets more and more scary, to be honest. I would want it to be like somewhere. Let's put it on the ground here. Cool off our legs. Right. Okay, let's see what's in the basement. Oh god. Oh god, what is happening here? This is terrible. This leak is quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something or it will collapse soon, but I can barely look at this thing. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating though. I know I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hate looking at it. It's moving. Ugh. And didn't someone raid me? By the way, sorry for your loss. 959058. What is this? Why is every inch of this house creaking right now? Let's do my bedroom. Close. Let's put the shirts down here. And who can't I pick them? Okay. I guess something is happening. Where's this coming from? Who is there? By the way, where's the door? Where are the windows? Stop it! Something wants to come out. It's the only window. Let me out. You again. What are you? Sounds like a baby. No, no, no. Something knocked down. Please stop it. No, don't do this. Doesn't sound like a baby anymore. Where am I? Someone? Who are you? Door's still locked. Let's get out of here. Windows are still... Everything is upside down. It was your fault. What? Such a disappointment. Why are you saying this? Kitchen's low-key the same. Sorry. Who is there? Why am I in the basement again? I can't fathom what I am seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime forming from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous. Lightheaded and disoriented, it looks alive. bag. There's a table. A VHS tape labeled tape 4. Birth. I could probably take this to the VHS player and play it. Can I though? Do you want to watch with me? As the tape starts playing, I find myself instantly immersed in a nightmarish, distorted reflection of the man's tortured psyche. The scene is a collection of fragmented images, disjointed sounds and memories, and deeply unsettling feelings, somehow merged and played all at once. It's an incoherent mess. I can barely make out what I'm seeing. It frightens me to my core. And at the same time, it's sort of beautiful and makes sense to me. The man's face and body are completely distorted beyond recognition. If I ever knew who he was before, I can no longer and never will again. But at this moment I feel an overwhelming surge of empathy for him, as if his pain reverberated within my own body. The tape becomes a conduit. Yeah. For his suffering. A mirror reflecting my own battle along with his. The fragments of his voice reaching my ears like shards of broken glass. Speak of a foreshadowed catastrophe that has shattered his world just like mine. In the midst of the chaos, there's a moment of eerie stillness. The man's eyes meet mine through the flickering and glitchy screen. A fleeting recognition that sends a chill down my spine. He's now fully aware of my presence, and his torment reaches beyond the confines of the tape. It's not just a tape. It's a reality. It's what's to come. And then, in a crescendo of madness and despair, the tape abruptly cuts off. The abrupt ending leaves me gasping for breath, my heart pounding in my chest. The darkness lingers, echoing with unanswered questions and haunting whispers. It's haunting and inviting all at once. I'm left grappling with the fragments of his shattered existence, piecing together the shards of his unraveling mind. That man is gone forever now. The tape has become a portal into the darkest recesses of our consciousness, forcing us to confront the demons that lurk within. So, speaking of charts and like this, that his body got distorted, and that fits to the like the thing we saw. I would call it either a black like ball or yeah, black thing. It could be a black hole, if you think about it. Would explain the distorted body. Who are you? Are you my wife? Let's try to go upstairs, I guess. I guess not. No, I think we have to. That's different. Let's go here first. Oh god. The paintings seem to have been painted by Jessica, but I've never seen them before. Wait, Just let me look around a bit. Oh god. Maybe not. Let's not look around, I'm scared. It's crying. It got bigger. It's the same. Now it sounds like a baby. Like a creepy baby, but you know. Okay. We still can't. Okay, we still can't go upstairs. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. She seems to be distracted by something right in front of her. Honey? Did you see the latest paintings I made? Each took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. I did. I was thinking of you and our baby Laura, you know? That's why they look so wonderful. Jessica. Do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? Yes. What does God look like, huh? It's funny that you were never religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see him. And I really appreciate that, you know? I really miss you. But I see him now. She smiles. I see him, and he's beautiful. Do you see him too? I'm sorry, but I don't. Pity. I wish you could see him too. So powerful and astounding and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. I don't know if I can let you go. Oh, don't worry about me anymore. We have our baby to care for now. Silly. Do you hear that? She's crying, the poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. So God would be here, right? Maybe God is only for the dead people, or the people who died on Earth to see. I hear my baby, Laura, right? Can I go upstairs now? No. I just really want to go upstairs. Oh, there's another door. Jessica? Look at you, honey. See? I told your father. You're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, Laura. Mommy will feed you. Oh, hello, darling. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you recently, come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here, and Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. That's deep. Of course I miss you. Then I have a wonderful idea. Why don't you join us? Oh, Laura misses you so much, and she's so hungry all the time. I really want to satiate her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. I can't join you, I'm so sorry. I see. Oh, she's so hungry. Look at her. I go ahead and feed her now, then. Pity you can't join us. She really needs her daddy. I guess I made a decision. She feeds herself to Laura. But she's still crying. Door is locked. Join your family. Let family go. Let family go. Still having goosebumps. Open. It's kind of deep how this was the only window that was left. No. The leak seems to have stopped. There's still signs of it, like I didn't just imagine this, right? It's blue now? It looks like I've left it. That's cool. The windows are back. Light is shining inside. Okay. Still have a reminder of her. The door is locked for some reason. Let's look at the house. Everything seems to be alright. Leave the house. Ever since the accident, guilt has haunted me. So I built a labyrinth. And found my way out. The windows are gone. Oh, I only found 4 of the 5 secrets. I think I never played the bad ending. Let's look at this video by this person. Valued Prism 6.
Oh, did you just
Yeah,
join
I
the
said
family?
join the family. Yeah, I want to see what happens.
Oh god. Ew, 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 ew.
So that's the same.
Yeah.
Guilt has haunted me. So I built a labyrinth.
Because it's different.
Where I allowed myself to be lost.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. It's what I've guessed
Oh god.
would happen. That's even darker.
The windows are gone.
Well, that was a sad ending.
I'm just confused.
What's to be confused about?
Like there wasn't an explanation for the goo,
It's a metaphor.
but the goo was still
goo
there
is-
after we hung ourselves.
I think the goo is the child. And then the mother was just, or the wife was just a figment of his imagination, and that's what drove him insane.
Oh, I mean, I think it was all figments of his imagination. I'm not sure if all of if the whole game was in his mind. That's just what I'm gonna tell himself.
Okay, that's actually like I didn't really think about it when I saw it. So apparently, yeah, maybe I mean, we played the good ending, and maybe it's like because we let them go. Like metaphorically, the game showed us reality again. So the blob is gone. We see it's gone. We'll let it go, basically. But the bad ending shows us that maybe, metaphorically, the blob stayed. Like, it basically, it's a image, a picture for the guilt that we are feeling, because we not only like caused an accident because we didn't kill them, but we caused an accident in which not only our wife died, but the baby too, because she was pregnant. So I see this blob as basically a metaphor for all the guilt that he's feeling. So in the end, maybe it just so the developer just wanted us to see that the guilt won in this scenario, where we sadly take our own life to get to our family. Yeah. And as it's written here, it's a narrative that blurs the line between reality and subconscious, and basically the story that we got to listen to through the tapes also showed us that it's not really reality that's been filmed through the camera, especially when it read that it doesn't even seem like the camera is, so no one is holding the camera. It's like the camera's inside of his body. It's like what we've seen, what we experience. He wasn't only watching the person do stuff, he was kind of placed inside of that person, like the camera's inside, like what we saw as the player too. We basically put ourselves inside of the man that just lost his family. Which is kind of crazy. I always think about the question, like, where do you place yourself in your body? Like, if you had to answer the question, what would you say is where you are? Because I'm a very emotional person. I am very like, so what do I want to say? I'm good at imagining things. I am a dreamer, basically. But it's a hard question. So where do I feel myself? I would say in this region, so like heart, lungs, because when I feel things, I feel them here, or even stomach. But like, to answer this question, I would also automatically think about where am I? So where is the camera? Where is the like the place in my body where I'm it's hard to say, but where my consciousness is. And I would say it's head. It's where the brain is, where the eyes are. It's basically our camera view. And it's also our means to communicate. So I wouldn't be sure how to answer this question. Where am I in my body? Am I here or am I here? If I close my eyes, where am I? I would still say I am more in this place than here. It's a weird question, but maybe you can answer it and enlighten me. I think basically there's no way for us to not be in every part of our body, and even outside of our body. Like, I sometimes feel like we have this kind of aura. I think it's like, maybe it's just the energy we're feeling, because we have energy in our bodies, and every object has some kind of energy, I think. So if you can feel an object before you even touch it, you know? Or if someone is standing behind you, you can sometimes feel a presence. Even if you're like, if you have your earplugs in or something, sometimes you can just feel it and also see it. But where are we in our bodies? Are we here? Are we there? Are we all around like an energy? I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, very deep story. And I just wanted to show you this game because I think it's, yeah, how would I say it? I mean, everyone is different. But in my personal opinion, this is exactly what I am looking for in games. As I said, I'm very emotional. I love horror games, but not because they are scary, but because there are so many concepts of scary. Like, there's a difference between happy scary, like funny scary games, or yeah, sad scary, like this game. And there's also just scary, like some kind of concept that's just crazy, like liminal spaces and stuff like that, or some kind of entity or monster that's just scary. And so what is the most impactful to me is a game that's sad scary. There are many games that I would call my favorite games that aren't sad in any way. Just this game, in my opinion, is perfect because I feel something. Not only feel scared in the moment when a jump scare comes up, but the story lingers in my brain. I have to think about it even after playing it and come to things like what I've just talked about, like where do you feel yourself? Because of the way it was written, the way it said, it seems like he's not holding the camera anymore. It's like inside of him in his body. And what did I want to say again? Just wanted to add the title. I was also very like catching. I mean, if you played the game, kind of get what's the meaning behind the title. So, firstly, the house actually had no windows. And secondly, it's kind of also, it evokes the feeling of that there's no way out, basically. Like he's stuck in this rough phase of his life. He lost everything, basically. Because if you married someone and you're expecting a child, your child and your wife become everything. And he just lost it, and he's stuck in this cycle of feeling guilty and sad, and it feels like you're in a house. It's unfamiliar. You want to get used to it, but suddenly the windows are gone. There's no way out. And he called it a labyrinth also, which is fitting too, because especially at the end it was a labyrinth. It was the typical passages lead to nowhere thing, but it really became a labyrinth. Probably because of his own subconscious changing what he's seeing. Either it was in his dream, in his head, or he was basically really running around his house, his new house, and seeing stuff because he was at a so dark place. And yeah. I mean, the basement was probably chosen because basements are always the places where it's cold, where there's nothing, or just memories. Like not in a metaphorical sense, but if you think about it, where would you like put all this stuff from the past, like old toys, old clothes, boxes and stuff like that, that you just want to put behind yourself and basically forget. So it would either be the attic or the basement. So I think it's actually a good place to choose for where the things basically start happening. And as I said before, it was water was dripping down, and you can only think of what Jessica said. Her water broke. Yeah. Just you just see that the person had a concept and they worked with it. And it came out very good, and I'm still hoping that the developer makes another game. I would be so happy because I'm a fan. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and also like the game. Maybe you have different theories. You can tell me in the comments, and you can also recommend me games that you think are the best games you ever played, or you would also put in a list of the most impactful horror games. I hope you're having a good day, and if you're watching this at night, sleep well and good night. And if you're also stuck in a cycle like this, just remember you're not alone. And even if my thought speech I had in the middle of the game about even if you lose people, even if something bad happens, life just keeps on. Maybe look at it from another perspective, because this also means there are always new opportunities to feel happiness, to enjoy even the littlest things in life, to meet new people, to find a new horror game to enjoy, stuff like that. You will always find something to keep going, I think, and I hope. Goodbye!